Game not over, man. Game not over. Yes, the aliens are still out there, and we still have a chance against them. We hope. It all lies with a young girl named E.G. And welcome back to E.G. So last time we played, I had gone through and accomplished everything up through Sector 3, but I had made a mistake and not found some of the side items, specifically the ribbons and posters. I, off-screen, corrected that. So as of this game right now, we have found all of the ribbons and all of the posters, and I will eventually be posting that footage, no pun intended, as soon as I edit it down some, because I want to take the relevant parts and show them instead of showing everything I did all over. The other thing I did was change a bit of what I had set up about our particular modifications. So now I have higher level weaponry than I used to, I have higher level health, and I have a higher level crack stat. And I've made some very interesting new weapons and toys to play with. Overall, I think I'm in a lot better shape than I was before. It's amazing what happens when you follow a guide to the letter. So, Sector 4, here we go. And Dan, once again, over the intercoms, bossing us around. Okay, this is Sector 4. You'll find a Tasen reactor farther in. Power it up and we'll be able to use their communicator to send the distress call. Be very careful, they're likely tightening security now that Crotera's gone, since we killed Crotera in the end of the last time. And I did a miserable job of trying to get him when I replayed. I damn near died. No. Thanks, I'll need it. One more thing, if you're having trouble surviving, upgrade your health as much as you can, but don't forget Assimilate to carry more ammo, and Tasen and Komato for some better weapons. Yeah, we are starting to see Komato weapons, and right now I'm at Tasen 6, which allowed me to get a rocket launcher, shown here. I did a modification, merging the rocket launcher and the shotgun to form spread rockets, 3 at a time, spreading out. I did find a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. No special with that. I do have the Buster gun, which is the rapid-fire shotgun. I found the Resonance Detonator, and I merged that with the shotgun to form the Resonance Reflector, which does that. Now what it actually does when a weapon is fired towards it and you hit that reflector, the shot will be bounced back at the enemy. It does in fact count as a kill. So the reflector is not useful if you're trying to do a true pacifist run, but if you need to conserve ammunition, there is nothing like using the enemy's weapons against them. Especially if they're high-powered weapons, you couldn't really duck or get around. So maybe we'll get a chance to play with that a little. Increased security. Due to the extreme violence used by the human anomaly, she is now considered a great threat. Consequently, more troops have been stationed around important areas of this sector. Remember, desertion is still treason. Okay, I have no rockets, unfortunately. I used them all up on Crotera, so I can't blow that. But maybe if I can find some down here, I can head back up. And that's how wonderful the Resonance Reflector can be. You do have to be careful with it because there is a charge-up time, like all the other weapons. Oh my god damn it, you gonna blow up sometime soon or what? Okay. Cyborg Station eventually when I need it. I don't have anything else to combine right now. You're not going to cooperate at all, are you? So I'll just kick you. You're firing rockets. So I will use... Yes, I did, Rick. Yes, I did. And, Misfit, compared to some kids' names, EG is not all that weird in my estimation. Get back here and get kicked like a whatever the hell you are. You do have to be very careful about what you blow up, because some things are, some things you need to keep alive so they can blow up other stuff for you. But believe it or not, that actually does make sense. That's how you get into some of the hidden areas. And speaking of which, since I now have rockets of my own, let's go ahead and get rid of that. I think from now on I'm going to keep the resonance reflector on as the default weapon, because I can get much more use out of that. Tasen Soldier, the logbook. Alright, here are the contents of the stolen Komato logbook you requested. I know you're collecting them for research, but they just get creepier every time. Well, here it is. Author, Komato Recreational Unit. Subject, rocket jumping. The pioneers of rocket jumping were not exactly volunteering for the job. Raid parties simply found it hysterical to see how far a Tasen could fly when hit by their heaviest weapons. As usual, someone with the idea that anything can be turned into a game came up with the rules that still form the basis of modern rocket jumping, like Hyper Turret Game or Ultra Minefield Run and Seek. This game is easy to learn. It would take a lifetime to master, but few people live that long. The contestant straps himself in full triple composite alloy armor, stands next to a specially designed wall with their back to the scoring field, and fires the nano weapon of choice straight into the wall. The explosion catapults the contestant across the scoring area, with the goal being to fly as far as possible. Due to the heavy and very expensive armor used, the contestant can usually walk away without any lethal injuries. In an attempt to make the game even more exciting, a variation on the theme is for the contestant to be launched into the air while another fires at her with an explosive nano weapon from the ground. If the second contestant hits the first in midair, the explosion usually sends them so high and far that a search party has to be deployed. It is widely considered that the inventors of rocket jumping were as brave as they were stupid, but Komato Recreational Unit would not endorse such a statement. That's actually a helpful tip for us, because as you'll see in some of that bonus footage, there are some of the areas that I actually accessed by jumping into a fired rocket. And yes, it hurt, but it got me there. Hi, I'm Tasen Soldier XZ15. Welcome to Jackass. A little slow on the draw there. I can crack the security door. Full of whatever that ammo is. I wonder if there's any reason why that's differently colored. Oh well. Well, at least I can get that stuff, but I'm a little bit screwed now. Yeah, seriously, I'm embarrassed about that. Let's... get back here and get kicked. Another resonance detonator if I didn't have one. Come on, let it fly. You know you wanna. Security door on floor 9 open. Fine. Just kick you to death. You know, it sounds bad, like the launch game thing, but you know Fraternity Brothers have come up with worse. Oh, it's just a turret. Okay, cool. And, yeah, no more Easter eggs from breaking those ceiling lamps. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. I don't think I want to go down that way yet. Yeah, Rick, strap in. EG has a lot of bizarre moments to it. I'm trying to see about where I am. Unless there's a teleporter, I'm not getting back up there. Let's try this way. Press C to mount a Tasen shredder. Press up or down to dismount. Well, what do you know? Let's see what that's about. Tasen soldier, unofficial threat list. So here are the 4 main threats as established by my squad and chosen by a healthy balance between voting and arm wrestling. 1. The entire Tasen race being killed by that human anomaly. Seriously, have you ever seen her run out of ammo? Frightening, at least the other humans die in one shot. 2. The Blitz nibbling us to gooey pulps of Nano. Sure, we can catch them in jars and launch them into orbit, but that doesn't mean the little bastards are actually dead. Hey, that's Legend of Dragoon's line. Until they starve and turn into tiny clumps of whatever it is, it's not recyclable. 3. The Komato finding us here. The only reason we list this as number 3 instead of 4 is because the human anomaly could be working for them. Then again, they'd have nuked us into molecules by now if that were true. 4. The hot drink dispensers running out of triple composite alloy mugs. Do they have any idea what kind of temperature those mugs can endure? They plate Komato Sentinels with that stuff. I want my drinks hot, damn it. You haven't experienced real taste until you couldn't tell if you were having a drink or being shot in the face with a plasma cannon. Well, nice to know they have their priorities in line. Okay, so I can use the weapons on the shredder. Okay, that's good to know. Ow. Damn it, every time I got the resonance reflector out around these guys, then everyone would just fucking shoot a rocket at me. I forgot about those high security doors down there. They're blocking the way to the reactor and communicator control. This empty elevator shaft leads to 2 storages, A and B, and there's 1 terminal in each of them to open those doors. There is a quick way around the security doors up above, but it's blocked by a shield door. You'd have to be pretty strong to take it down. Yeah, I stopped upping my strength at 4, but that might be that might end up being a concern. Let me look up here first before I need 6. Let's see what else is up here. Okay, we got a checkpoint. That's good. Got more nano. Somebody somewhere is trying to get my attention. That, by the way, is a Komato Elite, and those things are scary as hell. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Oops. Yeah, you know what? I think I'd rather not deal with him right now. Tasen soldier, Elite Crotera is dead. Hey, yeah, that's one of their attacks that is really scary to deal with. Sure, I couldn't stand the guy, but I never thought this would happen. I heard the human anomaly blew Crotera up real good. She probably didn't even know it was Crotera. He was just an elite like anyone else. I've been wondering why we just don't try to talk to the human, or why she doesn't approach us peacefully, because I doubt she works for the Komato. It's probably because we're all under shoot-to-kill orders where the few who actually stop to think don't survive for long. Not to mention that we adjusted her home world thanks to Crotera's permanent power trip. Maybe she does this because she doesn't have a choice, not because she actually wants to. At least that makes her different from Iosa the Invincible. Yeah, a little philosophical about EG and her part in this. Rocket launcher, got one. Tasen Commander, our safety is assured. You've read the latest security report, people. The Komato are getting closer. Fleet 1089 did send a small scout team here, which entered the lower atmosphere before we shot them down. And 3 troopers managed to infiltrate this building. They carried no communication equipment, so it must have been destroyed when we hit their ship. We used the communicator to send a fake report to the general of their fleet, and I must say we did an extremely good job. If they suspected anything, they'd have sent more teams, but none have arrived. There is absolutely nothing that can blow our cover now. The only threat left around here is that human anomaly. Speaking of which, why in the name of LM Psyoz hasn't anyone taken her out yet? Crotera's death was a wake-up call. Who knows where she'll strike next? Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of EGs? I'm very sorry, my mouse was in the way. Okay, we got a Komato level 3 weapon there. So now we got a choice to make. Oh, and there's a fucking blitz down there. And up here, holy shit, is a Komato. Or not a Komato, a Tasen Elite. I was slow on the draw, and I don't even know if I could have reflected that anyway. Nope. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't like the Komato, or the Tasen Elite. I keep calling them Komato. I don't like the Tasen Elites at all. They are holy shit hard. Okay, well, let's get that door down. So we'll go ahead and boost strength up. And since I see Komato weapons lying around, let's go ahead and get that started. Hopefully I can get some more nano before I leave that area so I can figure out what that is. Tasen Scout. Whoa! It's Keanu Reeves. Man, that was close. That human anomaly ran right past the room I was guarding on duty back in Sector 2. Probably was this close to getting my head blown off. Yeah, I better make sure to tell Commander this. Maybe I'd even get bonus pay. I think more would be like, why the hell didn't you kill her? I'll get that out of the way, but I don't know if I want to leave the Komato weapon behind yet. Oh yeah, there's no way in hell I'd be able to crack that. Yeah, that would have gone badly. Nano mirror, automatic reflector. Oh boy, can I get up there in time? Can I get up there in time? Shit. I cannot get up there in time. God damn it. I always love it when I get the right thing at the wrong time. Hello, warrior. Good to see you. Yeah, always better late than never. Anytime you can make it here is a good time. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. I know I was on the highway. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I grabbed everything up there. Oh, I was hoping to kick him through the glass wall. Highway to the Tasen zone. Well said. I should start doing assimilate soon, because I'm going to need more rockets eventually. I'm going to need more everything, so... Ah, shit. God damn it. It's going very badly. There we go. Took care of that nicely, didn't it? This episode's Olympic rocket jumping tryouts were made possible by Mike Panza, Viceroy Scorn, Rick in Baltimore, Tristan R. Dunn, D. Iote, Jumpy Cat, the post-production contributions of Matthew Carr Anderson, and all my gold medal lycanthro fans. Thank you very much for your continued support. Until we game again.